For many years when people thought of Southeast Asia, one country often came to mind: Thailand, the land of smiles. It was the region's star, a giant in tourism and manufacturing. Its bustling streets in Bangkok and serene beaches in Phuket were famous worldwide. Thailand was the benchmark, the goal that other nations aimed for. Many saw it as the undisputed leader, a powerhouse that seemed untouchable. But now, a new story is being written. A quiet but powerful challenger has entered the race. This challenger is a nation of more than 7,000 islands, a place filled with vibrant festivals, resilient people, and a spirit that never gives up. This is the Philippines. Thailand, historically known as Siam, has a long and proud history. It is famously the only country in Southeast Asia that was never colonized by a European power. This allowed it to develop its own unique political and cultural identity without foreign interruption. For centuries, its monarchy provided stability, and its strategic location made it a hub for trade. The Philippines, on the other hand, has a very different story. It was a Spanish colony for over 300 years, and then an American territory for nearly 50. This long period of foreign rule left a complex legacy. After gaining independence in 1946, the country struggled with political instability and corruption. In the late 20th century, Thailand truly earned its title as a tiger economy. It became a world leader in exporting cars, electronics, and agricultural products. Bangkok became a major international business hub. The Thai baht was a strong and stable currency. It was the model of success, a shining example of what a Southeast Asian nation could achieve. So, what changed? How did the Philippines transform from the sick man of Asia into a rising economic star? The turnaround wasn't caused by one single event, but by a powerful combination of key factors that came together at the right time. One of the most important drivers was a series of bold economic reforms. Successive governments began to focus on fighting corruption, improving tax collection, and making it easier for foreign companies to invest. Another crucial engine of growth is something uniquely Filipino: remittances from overseas Filipino workers, or OFWs. These are our modern-day heroes. Millions of Filipinos work abroad in every imaginable profession, from nurses in London to construction workers in Dubai. Every month they send a large part of their earnings back home to their families. This steady flow of money, amounting to billions of dollars each year, acts like a constant lifeline for the economy. Perhaps the most powerful asset the Philippines has is its people. The country is experiencing a demographic dividend. This means it has a very large and very young population. The median age in the Philippines is around 25 years old, much younger than in many other countries, including Thailand. This young, energetic, and tech-savvy workforce is a huge advantage. They are eager to learn, quick to adapt to new technologies, and hungry for success. The competition between the Philippines and Thailand is clearly visible in today's most important industries. The Philippines has rapidly become the world's BPO capital, surpassing even India in voice-based services. This isn't just about call centers anymore. The industry has evolved into higher-value services like IT support, animation, game development, and even medical transcription. This digital revolution has created a massive middle class with disposable income. Now let's talk about tourism, an area where Thailand has long been the champion. But the Philippines is quickly closing the gap with its own unique appeal. While Thailand offers majestic temples and a well-oiled tourism machine, the Philippines boasts some of the most spectacular natural wonders on the planet. Think of the pristine white sand beaches of Palawan and Boracay, the world-class surfing in Siargao, or the stunning chocolate hills of Bohol. The business environment has also seen a dramatic shift. Recent reforms have focused on improving the ease of doing business. This has unleashed a wave of startup culture, particularly in fintech. New companies are creating innovative apps for payments, loans, and investments, serving a young population that lives on their smartphones. Numbers and charts can only tell us so much. The real story of the Philippines' rise is found in the lives of its people. Take the story of Anna, a young woman from a small province. 10 years ago, her only option might have been to work on the family farm. Today, she is a team leader at a major BPO company in Cebu City. She manages a team of 20 people providing technical support for a company in California. This transformation is also happening in traditional industries. Consider the story of a coconut farmer in Mindanao. But recently, a group of young entrepreneurs worked with his community to build a small factory. Now they process the coconuts themselves, turning them into high-value products. These products are exported all over the world. The farmers now earn 3 times what they used to. The entrepreneurial spirit is everywhere you look. Walk through the weekend markets in Manila and you will see countless small businesses. Many of these businesses were started by young people who use social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook to build their brand and reach customers. Companies like Jollibee are not just competing with global fast food giants, they are winning, opening new stores from Hong Kong to Milan. At the heart of the Philippines' ascent is its greatest resource, its people. The country's population is not just large at over 115 million people, it is incredibly young. As mentioned, the median age is just 25. This creates a powerful demographic dividend. Well, it means there are more people working and contributing to the economy compared to the number of dependents, like children and the elderly. This youthful energy is matched by a high level of education and a unique linguistic advantage. The Philippines has one of the highest literacy rates in Asia. More importantly, English is an official language and is widely spoken with a neutral accent. This makes communication seamless with the rest of the world. A Filipino professional can easily join a video conference with clients in New York or London without a language barrier. The Filipino character itself is a key factor. Filipinos are known for their resilience, adaptability, and positive outlook on life. There's also a strong sense of community and family known as bayanihan. This spirit of cooperation helps people overcome difficulties together. This positive and resourceful attitude is not something that can be easily measured, but it is a powerful force in the country's development. Despite the incredible optimism and progress, the journey for the Philippines is not without its obstacles. One of the biggest and most persistent problems is infrastructure. While new airports and highways are being built, many parts of the country still suffer from inadequate roads, ports, and public transportation. The traffic congestion in Metro Manila is legendary, costing the economy billions in lost productivity each day. Another major hurdle is inequality. While the economy has grown, the gap between the rich and the poor remains wide. Millions of Filipinos still live in poverty, especially in rural and agricultural areas. Ensuring that economic growth is inclusive is the next great challenge for the country's leaders. Finally, the Philippines is one of the countries most vulnerable to the effects of climate change. Being an archipelago, it is frequently hit by powerful typhoons, rising sea levels, and other natural disasters. Building resilience to climate change is not just an environmental issue for the Philippines, it is an economic and national security imperative. The story of Southeast Asia is being rewritten before our very eyes. The friendly rivalry between the Philippines and Thailand is a sign of a dynamic and changing region. But the Philippines, through a powerful combination of smart reforms, a unique demographic advantage, and the sheer resilience of its people, has changed the game. It has transformed its economy, unleashed the potential of its young population, and built a new sense of national confidence that is impossible to ignore. The momentum is now clearly with the Philippines. Its young, English-speaking and digitally native workforce is perfectly suited for the economy of the future. Its BPO industry is a global leader, and its tourism sector offers a unique brand of natural wonder that is capturing the world's imagination. The country is no longer just a source of labor for the world, it is becoming a center of innovation, services, and creativity in its own right. This does not mean Thailand's story is over. The race for leadership in Southeast Asia will make both nations better, stronger, and more prosperous. But for today, the spotlight shines brightly on the archipelago of 7,000 islands. The sick man of Asia is now a picture of health and vitality. The Philippines is no longer just a contender, it is a leader in the making. The nation is stepping out of the shadows and into the dawn of a new era, ready to claim its destiny as Asia's next big power.